Hi, Sandy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Have a seat.
Yes, okay. Thank you. I'm Amanda. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I just want to thank you for coming into session today.
No, I didn't come into session.
Okay.
You came into my home.
Oh, okay. Okay. So regardless, we're gonna have a conversation today, right?
Correct.
Okay. So first, before we begin the actual discussion, I just want to go over the kind of the limits of confidentiality with anything that we're going to talk about. So as you know, I am a licensed therapist, and there are some rules and laws regarding what we discuss. So if for any reason I'm worried or concerned about the fact that you could harm yourself, you could harm someone else, there's harm being done or abuse being done to a child or the elderly or a specific place, anything like that, there could be some sort of harm or incident there, then I would have to report what we were talking about. Aside from that, it's all confidential. It remains between the two of us. And then the other limit would be if you were to assign a release of information, then whoever you sign that release of information to, I could contact to kind of discuss what we've been going over in session. How does that sound?
I understand.
Okay, and you understand that this is a safe space for us to discuss anything that you like?
I understand.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, great. Thank you for understanding that. And now that we've kind of gone over confidentiality, what brings you in today? Is there anything you want to talk about? What's on your mind? Really, it can go in whatever direction you'd like it to go.
Well, I know why I'm in here. I work for one of the most prestigious law firms in the country, actually in the world. I have a Juris Doctorate degree. I'm a very famous lawyer for a very famous international law firm of Dewey, Cheatham and Howe. And Mr. Dewey brought, excuse me, I need to get that. I'm sorry, I know this is an important call. I'll get back to you. And
do you think maybe moving forward we could turn the phone off or just agree not?
No, I'm an important person and I need to get these calls. I'm sorry.
I think
you're really not that important to me. I'm here because I need to be here because Mr. Dewey made me come, and let me explain to you why.
Okay.
I had a colleague, he calls this person a colleague, Kelly, kind of a nothing. So when Kelly, who is not a male, not a female, kind of in between male and female, just loser, died, he expected me to go to this colleague's funeral. Well, no. I'm not going. That's like a waste of my time. She's a gopher. She's a step and fetch. She's, you know, if I need a brief, if I need some research done, if I need a map of a property, excuse me. Hello, Cindy York. No, I'm sorry, but I'm in a session, as we call it, but I'll call you back in just a little bit. Thank you. So where was I? Oh yes, Kelly the loser. So, well, you know what? I had just won a big case, which nobody was acknowledging. It was the case against York Kingdom, York Wild Kingdom, which is up here in Maine. And it has nothing to do with my last name, but I have to say that I fought extra hard because it could be associated with my last name. They all thought that Kelly, loser, her funeral was more important. And that's why I'm here. I didn't think it was all that important.
So from what I'm hearing, it sounds like you won this huge case, which I definitely hear the the care that you have for animals and how much you want to come from that. You know, the huge court case that you won and how you want to see it develop in the future.
I don't really care about animals.
Oh,
no,
you don't. Okay.
No, I just care that I won the case.
Okay, so you see it as the perception that you're holding is you won the court case. Kelly died.
Right.
The court case is going to make news. Kelly, loser, is in the past.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Are you the only colleague that feels that way?
I've got the JD degree.
Oh.
What's a paralegal degree? It's nothing. You just come in and you're ready to step and fetch and go for.
Okay.
I graduated from one of the most prestigious law schools in the country. Number one, walking off the street and being willing to step and fetch to be a paralegal as far as I'm concerned. So who's Kelly? He, she, it, they didn't even know who they were. Her, him, it, whatever. Loser.
So in your opinion, do you need a degree to be a caring and genuine person?
No. Who's
No?
a caring and genuine person?
Do you feel that you're caring and genuine?
I'm genuine. I'm not particularly caring,
Caring? Okay.
except for me.
Except for you.
Yeah.
Did you feel any sort of pain or sadness when you found out about Kelly?
No.
No. Did the office feel pain and sadness?
Apparently.
Apparently. And that
And
sadness...
thought I should, but why would I?
Well, someone
Who's
said
she
that you
to me?
should have?
Yeah, Mr. Dewey.
Mr. Dewey did.
Yeah. But you know what? He's ready to die himself. He's
Oh.
old, and I foresee that it will be not Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, but York, Cheatham, and Howe.
Oh, so you're gonna change the name if you were to pass away?
Oh,
yours?
I think that I'll be the next partner.
Oh, wow. So you think very highly of yourself. You have a lot of self-confidence.
I do a good job.
Yeah.
Better than anybody else here
Better
in the firm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's not always recognized,
So it's recognized.
and that's a shame.
Do you feel that you deserve more recognition than others?
Definitely.
And you don't receive that recognition?
Not always.
Not always. Can you expand on what you mean by not always?
Most of the time, I'm not given the accolades that I deserve.
And if you could change things, what kind of accolades would you be deserving of?
I probably should own the law firm.
Oh, you'd go straight to the
It
top?
should be just York.
York. So was there anything else you wanted to cover today before we wrapped up?
Well, you know, this reminds me of when my cousin died when I was a kid. And my mother told me to just power through and get over it. And I feel like that's what I'm doing here. It's just one less person to worry about. It's how I feel about Kelly, and it's how I feel about my cousin.
And was that invalidating for you to hear as a child, that you're in a lot of pain and someone says just get over it?
No,
No?
it made sense to me.
It made sense to you?
What other people think of me.
Yeah, okay. Well, and then just one final question. If you were to describe yourself in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
I'm pretty great.
Right, pretty great. Okay. All right. Well, again, thank you so much for coming to this session. I just want to kind of summarize what we've gone over so far. It sounds like at work, your boss wanted you to come here and talk some things out with me. We have 10 sessions lined up. This is our initial session, which is great. We're already moving forward. I think in the future it might be nice if we didn't bring the phone into session, but this is all about you being comfortable, so it's your choice, really. I think based off of what we've talked about so far with the death and your emotions and the way that you think of yourself and how others might think of you, it sounds like my approach to cognitive behavioral therapy might be useful. Do you know what cognitive behavioral therapy is?
Excuse me. I'm stuck on 10 sessions because I'm kind of a one and done person. This is it for me.
This is it for you?
Yes.
Okay, well, if this is it for you, that's totally up to you. It's your choice. Just know that I think your boss was hoping for you to stay for the full length of the treatment. But again, it's up to you. It's all about your comfort zone, and I'm just here for you, really. It's your time, you know. It's up to you. If you were to come back next session, which I would really appreciate, I think we would work on those cognitive schemas. And the schema is kind of like an idea we have in our head that's molded, and it really... it's how we perceive ourselves and situations and others, and that really starts to affect our behavior. So I think if you and I could start to kind of digest and work through some of those schemas, we could start to see some progress with the way that you're presenting yourself.
What's your degree?
My degree, I'm a clinical psychologist. So I have a PhD, and I went through a master's program at Harvard.
Yeah, no, I won't be seeing you again.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciated you coming in and being so open with me and honest. And I'll let your boss know that this will be the last session.
Thank you.
Thank you.